to our second video on the 3 pillars of musical expression. Today we will be covering dynamics. When we hear the word dynamics, we think of different levels. So like if there's a family dynamic, there are different levels to that family. In the music world, dynamics relate to musical expression in volume, so how loud and soft the music is. Unlike tempo, where we were able to set different metronome markings for those Italian words that we learned, there is not an exact setting for each dynamic marking. Unfortunately, there's no exact decibel that each word is going to associate with. Dynamics are more related in relativity, so if something is louder than something else, it's not an exact setting of a volume, but there is relation from one dynamic marking to another. Here we have 6 levels of dynamic markings. The first one is forte, piano, mezzo forte, mezzo piano, fortissimo, and pianissimo. We are going to go through each of these definitions and talk about what they all represent in volume. Before discussing each definition, all of the dynamic markings, just like with our tempo markings, they are also going to be in Italian. The first one, forte, is loud, and on the contrary, piano is soft. Now you're probably wondering why the word piano doesn't refer to the instrument piano. Fun fact, the full name of a piano is called the pianoforte. The name pianoforte is given to that instrument is because of its ability to play both loud and soft. It has one of the largest dynamic ranges out of all of the musical instruments that exist. That's where its name comes from, pianoforte. The next two, mezzo forte and mezzo piano, we keep the same root from the first 2 terms. So we have mezzo, which in Italian translates to moderate, and you're keeping the forte and piano. So based on those roots, mezzo forte is going to be moderately loud, and mezzo piano is going to translate to moderately soft. And the last 2 on this sheet, fortissimo and pianissimo. Again, we keep that root of the word forte and the root of the word piano. Each of these, of course, relating to loud and soft of some degree. But when we add the issimo, it emphasizes it. So fortissimo is going to be very loud, and pianissimo is going to be very soft. When you are looking at a sheet of music, it's not typically going to spell those words out. They're typically abbreviated. So going back to forte, you would abbreviate it with just an F. So forte is F. Piano, you would abbreviate it as P. Mezzo forte, you are going to abbreviate as M, F. Mezzo piano, you're going to abbreviate as M, P. Fortissimo, we are going to abbreviate as a double F because you are adding extra volume, so double F. And pianissimo is a double P because you are emphasizing the soft. One more time, forte or F is loud, piano or P is soft, mezzo forte or moderately loud is MF, Mezzo piano, or MP, is moderately soft. Fortissimo, or double F, is very loud. And pianissimo, or double P, is very soft. For your response to this portion of the video, what I would like for you to do is name from 1 to 6, 1 being the softest and 6 being the loudest, the order of these dynamics and how they should be arranged. The last 3 dynamic markings that we are going to cover in this video are all changing dynamics. So if you're looking at like forte or piano, those dynamic markings remain the same until otherwise instructed. The last 3 I have over here they play a little bit of a different role. First one is crescendo, and based on both the shape and the root of the word, you took C or ES, it's kind of the same root as the word increase. You are gradually getting louder. So here we have the smallest point of our sign, and it's getting bigger. And on the contrary, diminuendo, the root being dim, if you dim the lights, they get softer. Just like the symbol here, you start out loud and it tapers off. So you're gradually getting softer. And the last one that we will cover today, sforzando. A sforzando, which is abbreviated as FSZ, you are going to attack a note. So it starts loud, immediately gets soft, and then becomes loud again. So it has this loud, soft, loud effect. So one more time, the crescendo is gradually getting louder, diminuendo is gradually getting softer, sforzando, you start loud, immediately get soft, and grow into becoming loud once more. Please continue to add these onto your study guides, and I will be coming out with the 3rd pillar of musical expression by tomorrow. Enjoy and have a wonderful day.